Well, it's been a while since I've been in front of my green screen back here, sitting on my chair. Seems kind of weird, but yeah, let's get into it. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video of TV Talk here on the Vocek Experience, where idiots are still always us. Always me. I'm always going to be the idiot. Yeah, we already know that. But anyways, we are here to finally talk about the brand new Quantum Leap series that just premiered almost 3 weeks ago as I'm recording this. I wanted to get this video done and out there like 3 weeks ago, but with work and all this other stuff going on, I just really didn't get a chance to. But yeah, we are 2 episodes into this new Quantum Leap series. The 3rd episode's gonna air tomorrow, actually, as I'm recording this. But I just wanted to kind of give you my thoughts and let y'all know what I'm thinking so far about this new Quantum Leap series. But before I begin, though, I will say, if you have not seen it yet, there may be some spoilers ahead, so just be mindful of that spoilers could lie ahead. But with that being said, let's get into this. Let me start off by saying that, yeah, this is not the Quantum Leap of old. This is the new Quantum Leap. Things are a little bit different. Whereas the original Quantum Leap, you just had Sam and Al leaping out there, and you didn't really get to see too much of what was going on in the present time with Project Quantum Leap and all that stuff. But in this series, we're getting like a balance of both. We're getting the leap and we're getting the present day of what's going on. We're also trying to solve a big mystery as to why Ben Song, the new leaper, is leaping and why he decided to leap. Because apparently there's something going on that we don't know yet. But like I said, as it's going, we're learning a little bit more and a little bit more. But speaking of our leaper, Ben Song, let me just say that, well, I understand he's no Sam Beckett, but he's pretty much grown on me within the last 2 episodes. I mean, it's taken a little bit getting used to, with, a new guy and everything, but that's just to be expected. But overall, I think it's good. I think his acting is good. And I think him jumping into these situations is pretty good, comical. And of course, we have his hologram, the Observer. We have Allison, who is actually Ben's fiance. They get engaged in the beginning of the 1st episode, but of course, after he leaps back into the past, he has no memory of this. So he has no memory at all that he is actually engaged to Addison. So that brings a little bit of a different dynamic to it. The fact that, he's out there doing stuff, she's helping him, but has no idea that they're engaged. To me, I think that adds a little extra dynamic, especially, I'm assuming at some point we're going to get episodes where, he's going to leap into somebody and he's going to have to, be that person's, husband or girlfriend and, possibly, do some things, with the person, and I'm sure that's going to cause some issues with Addison. And let's face it, I'm looking forward to seeing that kind of interaction and what's going on. So, and then of course we get the people back in present time at Project Quantum Leap. We got Ernie Hudson playing Herbert Magic Williams, who was a person that Sam had leapt into in the original series, in the 2-part episode where he leaped back home as a teenager, and then in the 2nd part he leaped into magic in Vietnam to help save his brother's life. So I think that's going to be interesting. From what I understand, the producers did say that at some point we are going to get a little bit of that backstory about how magic feels about Sam leaping into him all those years ago. So I can't wait to see that. And then, of course, we have, the head programmer, Ian, which I really like Ian, mostly because I'm a tech guy myself, and, and I just love seeing tech stuff and things. And, of course, we all love the nerds, And then you got Jen, who's the security person, and, of course, they're trying to find out what's going on. And of course, we do find out that the person responsible for getting Ben to leap in the first place is actually Al's daughter. So yeah, we got Janice Calavici. We're trying to figure out what's going on there. And of course, in the second episode, we get a cameo from Al's wife, Beth, which I thought was rather good. And I'm wondering if that's just going to be a quick cameo for her, or if she's going to be, making guest appearances more further down the line. But I do know that Janice Calavici is going to be a recurring character, especially for this first season, trying to figure out what's going on. But all in all, with all that being said, watching the first 2 episodes, I'm starting to get more into it as it goes on. Like I said, it's a little awkward at first, when you're used to watching the original Quantum Leap and things are just a little bit different. The same, but different, which is always a welcome change. You can't always expect a sequel series to be exactly like the original series. And I will say, I have been reading a lot of posts on the Quantum Leap fan groups and pages on Facebook, and my lord, the hate some people have towards this new series. It's almost unbelievable. But in a way, I get their reactions and their opinions, but also in another way, it's like, give this show a chance. Don't pick it apart with just the first 2 episodes. We don't know what's going to happen as it goes on. Usually the first season of a show is usually, the one where, things are kind of weird, and people are just getting into the characters and stuff like that. It's like, you got to give the show a chance. I mean, for all we know, by episode 3 or maybe episode 4, maybe they're starting to get more into their groove, as the show goes on. So I'm looking forward to that, though. But all in all, I'm really enjoying this new Quantum Leap. I'm hoping that this show sticks around. I know that ratings has dropped from the first episode to the second episode. But for all we know, tomorrow when the 3rd episode comes out, ratings could improve a little bit more. We just don't know. Because, sometimes, when shows come on, they get preempted by sports or something, or there could be just something else on TV that just piqued people's more, interest. But we don't know that yet. I'm hoping that ratings get steady and good. And I'm really hoping that this show finds its footing and we can continue, because, yes, it does take a little bit getting used to this new show. But from what I've seen so far in the first 2 episodes, I'm liking it so far. I think bringing into the mystery, going on in the present time at the project, trying to figure this out, why Ben leapt, why Janice and Ben are kind of in cahoots, what the end game is for that. Especially, I'm looking forward to finding out what this little point in time is that they discovered when they managed to get a little bit of Janice's hard drive in the 2nd episode. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that pans out. So yeah, I'm excited for this new show. I've been waiting ever since it was announced for this show to come on, and I am really excited. I just want to see where they take it, and I want to see how, in more ways, they honor the original show, because in the first episode, they drop a lot of hints and Easter eggs referring to the original show. They mentioned Sam Beckett a few times. They mentioned Al a few times. They even do a nice tribute at the end of the first episode to Dean Stockwell, who played Elle, who passed away earlier in the year. So I'm hoping that the little references and Easter eggs continue as the episodes go. Because that's one thing I do like, is when they, give you nice little Easter eggs that call back to something, that happened before, so that's one thing I always look at whenever I watch shows like this. Even when I watch Star Trek, I'm always looking for the Easter eggs, because I'm weird. So, this brings me to the question is, have you guys seen the new Quantum Leap yet? And what did you think about it? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Whatever you think, comment down below. That way we can kind of get a conversation started. That way we can talk about, what's going on. And hopefully I can try to talk a little bit more about Quantum Leap this season. I'm going to try to. But like I said, I do work a full-time job. And, my wife works a job. And I'm also doing DoorDash on the side to make extra money. So I'm, we're busy people. So, but I'm hoping to try to find some time to get in front of the camera and talk about more Quantum Leap with you. That's my hope. That's my goal. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, I wanted to get this video out to you like almost 3 weeks ago, but it's just, with everything going on, it's, every time I wanted to do it, something would always come up. So we'll see. But anyway, I guess that's going to about do it for this video. I just wanted to touch base with you guys, let you guys know what I think about the new Quantum Leap so far, and to let you know that I'm excited about it. And if you haven't watched it yet, I would say just to watch it. I would say to watch it. I mean, you never know if you're going to like something until you watch it. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. I wouldn't want to just not watch something just because somebody said, oh, I think it's bad. Because what's bad for somebody might be good for somebody else, and vice versa. So, but anyway, like I said, that's going to about do it for this video. So, as always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you get notified of future videos, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. And of course, if you want to support this dumb little channel of mine, don't forget to hit that join button down below and become a member of the Idiot Squad, because we can always use more members. I mean, seriously, who doesn't want to be an idiot? I mean, come on. Being an idiot's fun. And of course, you can also follow me on all the major social medias. All that's down below in the links and everything. And of course, the merch store. If you're looking for some merch, I got that too. That link is also down below. And of course, as always, check out my audio podcast, Idiots Are Us, The Story of Me. That's available right now on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. So go check that out if you haven't yet. The first season is all out there. At some point, I do plan on recording the second season. Just haven't gotten around to it yet because I've just been so busy. But anyways, with that, I hope you're having a good day, good night, good week, good weekend, whatever the case may be. I hope you didn't get displaced too much about the hurricane that just went through down in Florida. I hope that everybody is safe. I hope that, you're all good. And but with that, I will see y'all in the next one. So bye for now.